Hey, this is Wang. The topic that I picked for you guys today is markup pricing strategy. The definition of markup pricing strategy is the difference between the cost of a good or service and its selling price. A markup is added on to the total cost incurred by the producer of a good or service in order to create a profit. The total cost reflects the total amount of both fixed and variable expenses to produce and distribute a product. So how the markup pricing strategy works? Markup pricing strategy is a strategy in which a company first calculates the cost of the products, then adds a proportion of it as markup. The key points of markup pricing strategy is used primarily because it is easy to calculate and requires little information. The two-step here. The first step is determining markup price involves calculation of the cost of production, and the second is determining the markup over cost. Varieties of markup pricing. Public utility pricing, finding out the design of the product when the selling price is predetermined, which is also known as product tailoring pricing. Products that are designed to the specification of a single buyer. Monosonic buying means buyers have enough knowledge about the costs and a supplier. So how to calculate a markup price? In markup pricing, we use quantity to calculate price, but price is the determinant of quantity. To avoid this problem, the quantity is assumed. And I list the formula for calculate the markup price here. A couple of reasons for widespread use of markup pricing strategy. The first one is, even if a firm handles many products, this approach provides the means by which fair prices can be easily found. The second is, this approach involves calculation of full cost. Prices based on full cost manufacture and prices and may be more defensible on moral grounds than prices established by other means. The third one is, this approach reduces the cost of decision making. Firms which prefer stability use cost plus pricing as a guide to price products in uncertain market where knowledge is incomplete. The fourth one is, firms are never too sure about the shape of their demand curve. Neither are they very sure about their probable response to any price change. It thus becomes risky for a firm to move away from cost plus pricing. The next one is, the reaction of rivals to the set price is a major uncertainty. When products and production processes are similar, competitive stability is achieved by usage of cost plus pricing. This competitive stability is achieved by setting a price that is likely to yield acceptable returns to other members of the industry. And management tends to know more about product costs than any other factors which can be used to price a product. Markup pricing ensures a seller against unpredictable or unexpected later costs. And the last one is, price increases can be justified in terms of cost increases. A couple of disadvantages of markup pricing strategy. The first one is provides incentive for inefficiency. The second one is tends to ignore the role of consumers. And the third one is tends to ignore the role of competitors. Uses historical rather than replacement value. Uses normal or standard output level to allocate fixed costs. Includes sunk costs rather than just using incremental costs. And the last one is ignores opportunity cost. A couple examples I give here, which are the companies using the markup pricing strategy: Amazon, Nike, Dick's Sporting Goods, Macy's, Staples, Walmart, and Costco. If you guys are trying to go further with the markup pricing strategy, I listed a couple of online sources here for you guys, so you guys can find more information about the markup pricing strategy. Thank you for listening.